Have you ever heard of an animal that only exists in one state? From elusive fish to rare mammals, the United States is home to some extraordinary creatures that are found nowhere else on Earth. These animals have adapted to their unique environments over thousands of years, making them fascinating and rare gems of biodiversity. Follow us for more amazing animal stories. Today, we're going to explore 5 incredible animals that are found in just one US state. Get ready for an adventure into the wild and learn about these amazing creatures that are fighting for survival in their isolated habitats. The Louisiana black bear is a symbol of the bayous and marshlands of Louisiana. Found nowhere else in the world, this bear was once listed as a threatened species due to habitat loss and human encroachment. These bears are smaller than most black bears, with males typically weighing between 300 to 400 pounds. Their distinctive coats range from dark brown to black, and they have a more compact, stocky build. Their diet consists primarily of berries, nuts, and insects, but they'll also feast on fish or small mammals if the opportunity arises. In 2016, the Louisiana black bear was officially delisted from the endangered species list after the population grew due to conservation efforts. Still, their survival hinges on protecting the unique wetland ecosystems that provide their home. Did you know that this bear has been featured in countless documentaries, helping raise awareness about conservation efforts in the state? What makes the Louisiana black bear even more special is its connection to the state's culture and folklore. It's often associated with the swamps and deep southern Louisiana. These animals are rare and elusive, making sightings a prized experience. Their role in the ecosystem is vital, as they help regulate the population of smaller creatures and contribute to the health of the plant life they depend on. The Devil's Hole. Pupfish, found exclusively in the Devil's Hole, a deep, isolated cavern in Nevada, is one of the rarest fish in the world. This small, vibrant blue fish has become a symbol of the fight for endangered species conservation. With a population that fluctuates from as low as 35 individuals to a few hundred, the survival of this species is extremely precarious. What makes the Devil's Hole pupfish so unique is its home, a water-filled cavern that reaches a depth of over 400 feet, and the fish's habitat has remained isolated for tens of thousands of years. Their numbers are so low that every new generation is crucial for their survival. The conditions in their home are incredibly harsh, with water temperatures reaching over 90° Fahm and oxygen levels that are barely sufficient for life. Yet this tiny fish has adapted to its environment in remarkable ways. Despite its rare status, the pupfish plays an essential role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem by consuming algae and microorganisms. Scientists are doing everything they can to save them, but the delicate balance of their habitat means that even the slightest change can cause catastrophe. Have you ever heard of such an isolated species in the wild? The key deer is a subspecies of the white-tailed deer that can only be found on the Florida Keys. Standing at only about 2 to 3 feet tall, these deer are one of the smallest species of deer in the world. Known for their graceful, slender bodies and big, curious eyes, key deer have become one of the most beloved wildlife species in Florida. Once on the brink of extinction in the 1950s, thanks to habitat destruction and overhunting, the key deer has made a remarkable recovery. Their unique habitat consists of the island ecosystems of the Florida Keys, where they browse on a variety of plants, including mangroves and palmettos. The survival of the key deer is closely tied to the protection of the islands where they live. As the population grows, the threat of human development and climate change is becoming more significant. With conservation efforts in full swing, the future of these diminutive deer looks much brighter. It's fascinating that this small creature is so exclusive to such a narrow region. The San Clemente island goat is another exclusive species, but it isn't your typical wild goat. Native to San Clemente Island off the coast of California, this breed of goat is a descendant of domestic goats brought to the island by humans in the early 1900s. Over generations, they adapted to the island's unique environment and became distinct from other goat populations. The San Clemente Island goat is small and lean, perfectly suited for navigating the island's rugged coastal terrain. They feed on island vegetation and are known for their ability to survive on very little water. These goats are not just a symbol of survival, but a key species in maintaining the ecological balance on the island by controlling plant growth and promoting biodiversity. What's fascinating is that despite being classified as a feral animal, efforts to protect the goat's genetic lineage are ongoing. Their unique connection to San Clemente Island makes them a critical part of the island's ecosystem, even as conservationists carefully manage their numbers to prevent overpopulation. Imagine an entire species evolving under such isolated conditions. The Alabama sturgeon is a fish found only in the Alabama River in the state of Alabama. This rare species, which is often considered a living fossil, has a prehistoric lineage dating back millions of years. The Alabama sturgeon is critically endangered, with only a handful of individuals remaining in the wild. What makes this species stand out is its ability to thrive in environments where other fish might not survive. The Alabama sturgeon has adapted to the changing flow of the Alabama River, an essential factor in their habitat. However, due to pollution, habitat alteration, and the damming of rivers, their numbers have significantly dwindled. Conservation efforts have been stepped up, but with such a small population, every individual counts. This fish plays a vital role in the river's ecosystem, feeding on benthic invertebrates and helping to maintain the riverbed's health. Protecting the Alabama sturgeon is now a critical focus, as losing this ancient species would be a severe blow to biodiversity in the region. Isn't it amazing to think that such a prehistoric creature still survives in one of the most modern industrialized countries in the world? These 5 animals represent the incredible biodiversity that exists within the United States, highlighting the delicate balance that must be maintained to ensure their survival. They serve as a reminder of the power of nature and also of the responsibility humans have to protect the fragile ecosystems that these creatures call home. By raising awareness and supporting conservation efforts, we can help ensure that these remarkable animals don't vanish from the earth forever. From the swamps of Louisiana to the caverns of Nevada, these rare species continue to captivate our imaginations and remind us of the wonders of the natural world. So, next time you hear about a rare animal in your state, remember, it might just be a species found nowhere else on Earth.